Okay guys, this is going to be part 1 on how to drop a Grande engine. So I'm going to go over what needs to be removed in order to accomplish this task. There are 3 bolts that hold the engine to the subframe. There's the variator that needs to be removed so you can drop the engine, tilt it. There's the decompression cable, the spark plug cable, there's the carburetor, and it's easiest if you actually remove the top separate from the carburetor and take it off in the 2 pieces. But I'm going to make a note that I run quick disconnects. Like, you might still run the distribution block like the factory, but I don't. So you will have, this one's for the power to the coil, for the HT coil, and this one's the ground from the ignition that goes out to the taillight. And also, I want to make a note that I run an external condenser, so I have an external condenser cable as well. You'll also need to remove this bolt and nut, and then loosen this nut from the exhaust in order to accomplish this task. So now I'm going to go over some of the tools you will need. Oh wait, I forgot. You have these 2 wires in here as well. There's a ground over here and a power right there. It's easier sometimes to just wait till you tilt the engine down a little bit to pull those out, because it's kind of tight. You notice I have my petcock running this way because that's what I found at the moment, so I'll probably replace it later. Yours will be mounted out of the side over here. And also make sure it's in the off position, so when you disconnect the carb top, it doesn't flow a bunch of gas all over the place. Okay, so you might need these for the 2 that are in here, because sometimes they're a pain in the butt to get in. You're going to need this for the carburetor. This is for the flange mount, for the exhaust of the cylinder. This is for the exhaust on the frame. This is to hold the engine bolts, these, the 10mm, a ratchet, a long extension so you could get down into here to loosen the top of it off. You're going to need an 8mm for the carb, a 10mm for the engine bolts, and this adjustable wrench, or the actual wrench, is for the variator. Okay guys, so that's part 1. Let me start taking it apart.